Hello everyone and welcome back to Captain of Industry. Well, for today's episode I have a couple of things in mind that we could do. One of those things will be the desalination plant that we have unlocked not too long ago. And we will very likely go ahead and, well, rethink the oil refinery for a third time at this point. Also, we will continue expanding our furnaces, basically, because it will be required. Other than that, I think that is pretty much it for the game plan. So yeah, I think we are ready to go and go into it. Okay, we are back in the game. I will set things in motion as usual. So let's see, what can we do? Well, first things first, I would like to increase the vehicle production rate. So I will build this vehicle parts factory. And to keep the ratios going, I will upgrade these two. Well, as soon as we are able. There we go. We are requiring 6 vehicle parts in each factory and we are making 6, so the ratios are correct. Anything else? The electronics are struggling because of the copper. So yeah, I think I will set these in to be upgraded. Yeah, we have a bit of a rock spillage in the pit right now. Not much we can do about that, other than get rid of it by digging. Yeah, so the copper is struggling because of the mining, but once we upgrade it, it should be okay. Next thing, I think I will flip one side of this setup because I don't really like the way this one looks at the moment. So for now, I will go ahead and copy this side like this. I will put one down there. I will delete these like so. No, except for the pipe. We do not want to delete the pipe. Okay. Carry those along. I will cut this one. Flip it, put it back. There we go. Now it looks, I think, a little bit better because having that huge gap in the middle was kind of bothering me. Okay, so this one goes here. We can get rid of this one and everything looks okay, I think. Yeah. Can we quick build anything? What about these? Yes, that's fine. These belts. Yes. I will unpause this one with parallel. Oh, wait. There we go. We can do it. Okay. So this will give us crushed ore. I think I will enable deliveries out of this sorting because that will allow us to keep delivering iron ore for this one. Other than that, this place is pretty much good to go. Oh yeah, we should also give this one a scrap storage. Can we actually do this? Yeah, it will give it a node right away. That's great. Alright, we should actually give it a balancer for priority. So, can we feed the balancer directly from the lifts? Let me see. U-shape balancer on level 3. Oh, yeah, level 2. Yeah, we have green connections, so this will actually work. And we have to give it priority from the scrap. So you will store iron scrap full all the time. And that should be all that we need. Okay, so basically this place is pretty much ready to go. I will unpause this side. It will get built when it gets built. We are not in a hurry. Okay, we have ship bridge 2 done. We might as well start upgrading the ship. Also, is it loaded yet? 200 and... yeah, I think I will deliver the cargo for the oil rig upgrade right now, because I really want to make sure that this guy is running a little bit more frequently. Because as you can see, we are actually running out of diesel, and that is completely because of the lack of crude oil. Okay. We will have to wait until this place is done before we can do the desalination, but it shouldn't be too long from now on, from this point. I will also build one more big excavator, so we can get rid of this bit once and for all. Okay, so the cargo ship is... yeah, the cargo has been delivered. I think I will explore... yeah, this one is reachable. What about this one? No. Okay, so I will explore this node, and we will see what's under it. Okay, so now the cargo ship is back. If you remember, we included this balancer in the last episode. And now the cargo ship is being emptied out perfectly equally from all compartments, which will make sure that we are actually not limiting the output of the ship in any way whatsoever. Okay, anything... well, we should be filling these back up and in the next couple of minutes, so I'm not all that worried. Yeah, it's going to be fine, I think. In terms of coal, we could be doing a little bit better, I think. So yeah, I will set these to be upgraded as well. All of them. And we are in a battle. It could have gone better. We lost half our health. Yeah, it will take a little bit of extra time to actually get it back in working order, but it's going to be fine. And now this one is almost done. Now, how is the copper doing now? It is upgraded? Not yet. How is the upgrades going? Oh, okay, so the trucks are actually being upgraded quite nicely. Also, why do we have only 3 here? Is it the length of the window? I think so. Should we upgrade the limestone quarry? I don't think there's a need, because we are not using all that much limestone at the moment. Also, I will tell these to only deliver to the sorter. Yeah, so they don't run around the island. Also, now we are down to busy from extremely busy, so things are actually improving. Now, about this thing. Yeah, let's rethink it once more. Basically, there was a comment in the 2 episodes before from Road Train, if I remember correctly, and they said that we should simply mirror one of these setups. So let me see. First, let's place down 1 stack. So this one goes here. Second stage goes there, and the third stage goes there. So before we had these stacked like this, but if we flip them, we will have the same outputs going into the same middle part basically. That should allow us to make things a little bit more organized. We could even squeeze these right next to each other. So we can have these pipes coming out this way. And then we can... I would like to go right up against that node, so I think I will get rid of this one and start doing this. So this one will be level... Wait, let's start with this output first, which means this will be on level 1, this will be level 2, so this will be level 3. So we will bring this one out here, go up to level 3. There we go. The diesel will be coming out until there. Go up to level 2 and come out there. And the fuel gas will be... we might have to push this back, push this down by 1 tile. Yeah, I'm afraid we have to. So let's start again once more. So we will have to do this instead. There we go. Also, we might as well do this with 4 stacks. Now, I don't think we can do this with the steam and the sour water, so this will have to be 3 tiles apart, I think. Yeah. Anyways, so the heavy oil will go up to level 3 this way. The diesel will be level 2 right before the fuel gas, just like this, and the fuel gas will come out this way so we can have the node and then come up to level 1. Yes, is this actually level? No, this is not level 2 pipe. It has to be level 2 pipes. We'll upgrade once we have it built, it's fine. Anyways, we can pretty much copy this, or the not cut, copy this whole thing into this little corner. Sorry. Yes. So we will do this. This bottom pipe will be removed and replaced with this one. And we will simply feed these pipes into each other, just like this. Okay, now the sour water will... should we feed it back along the incoming pipes? Let me place down the crude oil and steam. So this is going to be the crude oil. I think we can simply have the steam coming this way. Ship engine 2 is done. How is the ship, by the way? Okay, it is finished repairing. I think I will start upgrading these and deal with the weapons once these upgrades are done. Also, this will require a lot of steel, so preemptively I will give the steel production a unity boost so we can keep up with the production. Anyways, back to the oil. So the steam will actually go on level 1. Here, simply feed into these, just like this. We cannot have 2 nodes right next to each other, so I think I will bring this up to level 2. Only level 2, there we go, and feed it into the back of this node. Yeah, this looks quite alright. Yeah, but this will block the sour water, so I think we will have to feed sour water through these guys. Yeah, I think we can just simply jump over those pipes. So you come out. It doesn't want to jump over. Can we bring it up and then jump over? Yes, we can. Perfect. Okay, that is all I'm asking for. We will simply bring this one out like this, and that will be pretty much it. Okay, so at this point we can hook this one into this one. Yeah, all we need to do is copy this side, yes, and put it into this. Let me see. Yes, this is it. Is this correct? Yes, this looks correct. So the crude oil pipe can be cut off. This one is okay. I will flip it to make sure that we don't have nodes where we don't need nodes. There we go. We don't need these pipes right now, but I will still have this little jump over, so we can keep extending the whole setup this way. Also, yeah, we actually need to have this one out by one tile. So let's start again on this one. We need this pipe to go once again over this way and come out by one tile. There we go. I will simply copy the middle portion. You know what, that's fine. I will simply copy one section here and bring this one out. It's going to be basically the same. Go up. Okay, let's make this a little bit longer so we can jump over it. So you come out until here, go up to level 3, jump over, come down, and hook into this one. Okay. We can get rid of these. So far the setup is still as expandable as it can be. This one can be flipped so we can get rid of one node. Yes. Anything else? Not really. Now we just need to copy this setup once again, but on this side. So this one can be flipped so we can get rid of the node. This one as well. And that is... wait, this one as well. Yeah, this one is pretty much it. So yeah, since we managed to squeeze these into a single tile wide setup, this will pretty much take up the exact same amount of foot space. Yeah, it's called whatever amount of space than the old one. I will cut down the pipes until here. And once I have the willpower to actually do the turnover, I will do so. Also, we are actually struggling to keep making enough diesel, so I think I will actually build these. Yeah, build both of them. Well, as long as we have the materials, I will just unpause and it will get built when it gets built. It's fine. This also means that maybe we should upgrade the oil rig one more time. Oh, right, that's the problem. I did not send enough people to it. Now it should be okay. But we don't have enough workers now, so if you don't mind, I will upgrade a couple of districts, and this corner is almost done. In terms of vehicles, we are upgrading the coal mine which means that yes, the copper mine is done, but can you please focus on copper? Thank you. That should be okay. Now, yeah, this is almost done. Well, I believe we are pretty much good to go on upgrading the copper mine, copper smelting as well. It is almost exactly the same as the iron, except it will require electrolyzers, and that's it. So we can basically copy this one. For now, I will put it here so we can work on it. So this one will have to go for copper scrap. What's the difference? I believe it's not the same. So copper, and yeah, instead of limestone, it will use sand. So there we go. Yes. Okay, so it is now basically good to go for impure copper smelting. Now we just need to include the electrolyzers. So let's see, smelting. Wait, shouldn't we have a copper electrolysis number 2? Let me check. Copper. So construction, no. Copper refinement 1. Construction 2, construction 3. Copper refinement 2. Yes, this gives the electrolysis the acid. Compactor, no. Advanced smelting does not give us tier 2 electrolyzers. Crusher, no. Silicon arc furnace, no. Basic computing, no. Huh. I could have sworn there was a tier 2 electrolyzer for the copper, but apparently not. Well, it doesn't really matter, we can simply build 2 of them at the end, so it's going to be the same. So we are just going to have to make peace with this one. Yeah, it's going to be fine. It's basically the same. There we go. We can copy paste those two like so. No, almost one tile over like this. We cannot have nodes right next to each other, so we cannot have this one feed into this one. We cannot continue the line here. So I think we will have to flip this one like this, and that should allow us to do this. Yes, that is perfectly fine. I will copy the belt. That is great. Anything else? Should I will see how much we can store in these outputs before I commit to giving these a proper storage. If we can store more than 60, then we don't have to give these individual storage output for now. Anyways, now we just need the acid. Well, I suppose we can give each stack an individual acid storage. So fluid will... yeah, it is exactly the same width. So here, might as well copy with the settings. Cool all the time. There we go, there we go. And now just the pipes. Which way should we route it? Doesn't matter, it's basically the same. Also, maybe we should have these here instead. So it would line up with the furnace. That would require us to move these out by one tile, because of the smokestacks. Yeah, just for the sake of consistency, I will put these here. Move these molten channels there and there. Okay, anyways, the pipes this way or this way. I think we can fill up this space with the pipes. It can be actually... Where is the output for these? Oh no, the output is on this side. So this one will have to be elevated. So go up to level 2, level 1 right away. There we go, and feed into this one, please. Why are you red? Oh, right. This is going from output, input to input. We need to go from output to input. There we go. Now it's okay. And you will feed into the... get fed from that one. Okay. Now we just need to copy that pipe over to these. And that should be pretty much it. Yeah. I will check if we need to feed these. Maybe we can store... If we can only store, I don't know, 48, I will be happy with that as well. If we can only store 24 for outputs, I might consider giving these a storage. But for right now, it's not really all that important. Also, we are still lacking workers. What's holding us back? Let me guess. Electronics? Yes, of course, the electronics. Let's make sure we finish this one. So I think this one is pretty much good to go at this point. The storage is, yeah, sand, copper scrap. Everything looks okay. So yeah, I will go ahead and move this one. Maybe here. If we line things up right, we should be in a good place. Yeah, this will fit into the grid pattern quite nicely. Yeah, I am quite happy with this one. I will move it here. Yeah. Okay, so we really need... How are we on this one? Okay, it's almost done. Once it's done, I will move the unity over from the steel to the copper. In fact, I will do it right now because copper is a lot more important than upgrading the ship. So here it is. I think I will do both stacks. It will require a lot of unity, but it is kind of important right now. But this will increase the requirements for these. I think we should have enough materials to upgrade these for the belts, I mean. Yeah, we only need to upgrade the belts. Upgrade and stop. At this very moment in time, we almost have enough. So I don't want to lose these to something else. Okay, so most of the stuff is now upgraded. I will set these to be high priority. This one is okay. Yeah, it's just these two belts. This should be upgraded fairly soon. Okay, we just need to make sure that we don't forget about this because it is now eating our unity quite a lot. Also, how are we on wood? Yeah, wood is running out slowly, but yeah, we should be okay for maybe 2 more episodes. Anyways, this should take care of our copper issues. Also, our trucks are now stable. And yeah. Don't forget that we need to set these guys to focus on coal once again. Because they have been upgraded, so they lost their priorities. Please focus on coal. Yeah, we need to make sure that we actually do what they need to do. Diesel, okay, the diesel is coming back slowly. Yeah, at this point we are basically slowly building things back up. Struggling to find destination it can reach. Okay, it got hemmed in, so you will have to be recovered. That's fine. And yeah. What about this one? This place is... But technically we could get started on doing the desalination because we have enough room for at least 3. Yeah, let's go for it. So, here's what I had in mind. In previous episodes, I will show you. We basically had these desalinators in a row like this. We had separate inputs on this side, maybe outputs on this side. But this time, I think I will... Let me see. So these will give us 72 units of water per minute, and we need 70. So I think we can get away with just 2 for now. So we can do this here and feed them directly from these seawater pumps, because these thermal desalinators take 108 units of seawater, which is exactly the same output as the seawater pumps. So we can basically feed them directly. Now, we might have to give them 1 tile spacing. Oh no, 2 tiles because of the steam pipes. Yeah. So this one, the seawater pump will go... But technically we could have it here, so we can feed it like so. Can we actually have a pipe go over the seawater pumps? On level 1. No, level 2. Yes, level 2 is possible. So I think I will have these fed like this. So we can move these back by 1 tile. There we go. Pipe, pipe, and we can have the steam pipes on level 2 like so, and get fed like this. Or better yet, can we bring these pipes out? Yes, we can. So we can actually have the steam pipes like this and simply curve them back into the upper pipe like so. Yeah, so this is one side. This takes care of the both in this takes care of both inputs. It's going to be perfectly okay. I think I will move these over so we can have some more room for the steam pipes. The dumping should still be accessible. Yeah, that will be fine. Okay, so this one takes care of a lot of space issues already. Now let's see, this will output 42 units of brine. Let me just check. So 42 units of brine. Let's go for output of 4 of them. And that will be 168. So technically we can actually deal with the output of 4 of these desalinators with just 3 liquid dumps. So we can combine, yeah, we can combine the brine output into just single pipe from 4 of these desalinators, and feed that into 3 liquid dumps. That will be perfectly adequate. Yeah, let's do that. I will put these here for now and move them around once we know where they should go in the final setup. Also, I will give this one a fluid storage. Here will be okay, I think. Maybe here. So, let's see. This will output 72. Yeah, we can only combine 2 of them, because if we combine 3 of them together, it would actually go over 200. So yeah, we will do this. There we go. And we can do basically, you know what, might as well go for 4 right away. Yeah, this will be all right. Should we cut off the town water for the time being? Because I really need the space to work with. We will just use a little bit of Unity. The people will not actually start dying or anything like that. Also, ship weapons are done. Are we done upgrading? Not quite yet, but almost. Also, how is the electronics now? We are still not quite there. We have a lot of electronics here. Copper, I mean. So why is it not getting delivered? Well, it is slowly making its way through the belt, but not quite fast enough. I think it will be okay. It just needs a little bit of extra time to proliferate through the whole thing. Anyways, I think I will move these pipes over to this side maybe. Yeah, you know what? I think I will stop using these old boilers. There we go. This will cut into the glass production a little bit, but I don't really mind. What we just need to do is to move the wastewater dumping over to this side, at least temporarily. That will be just fine. Yeah, this will be fine. We are not worried about making this look pretty, because this will be going away fairly soon. There we go. Oh, up to level 3, whatever. We just need the trucks to go under. That's fine. Quick build, thank you. Basically, trucks will simply deliver water to the town manually. That's it. I just want to make sure that we have some room to work with. Okay, so do we have this guy? Yes, we do. So what I was thinking is maybe we can actually start digging down on this one, so we can actually get rid of this trace amount of surface coal. There we go. It's really not necessary, but this will also give us a little bit of extra stone, which will help us finish the dumping around the shipyard. Okay, this will do for now, and I will deal with the rest once dumping is no longer an issue. So you please go into this one. I will give this 2 small trucks will do, I think. Also, how is this one? It is empty. I will give it a couple extra upgrades. Okay, I think that should be enough upgrading for now. Yes. Once we manage to dig down into the pit, we should have a lot more stone to work with. Also, this will give us some extra coal, so I think I will set this to first priority 1 because I want trucks to use this first before anything else. So this one doesn't get clogged up. In terms of electronics, are we getting better? We are still struggling with the copper deliveries for some reason. Let's see, electronics. It is getting better, but it could be even better than that. And now we are back to being very busy. Okay, how is the ship upgrade now? It is still struggling with the steel. Where is the steel going? Is it this one? Yeah, it is going to the vehicles, I think. Well, that is... I think that's acceptable. Okay, the diesel is now back to okay. Coal is more or less fine. The iron smelting is doing okay. Now, we don't really have the... Well, we might have the construction materials. I will try to build as much of these belts as possible. And then we will see if we can do 1 stack, maybe. Well, almost. There we go, this one as well. I will unpause these. Oh, there we go. Okay, these will get built fairly soon, I believe. Everything else is set up already, so it should be okay. This one is, yeah, priority comes from the scrap. Might as well quick deliver. There we go. Okay, so the infrastructure is ready. I will simply unpause the rest of the buildings and then they will be built when they get built. We don't need this one just yet. Okay, anything? Not really. We will just need to wait for this one to get built. I suppose we can do the lower tier stuff. Yes. Make sure this one uses acid. Yeah, and the rest will get built when they get built. I suppose we can actually start feeding the crushers from the coal mine, copper mine right now. Unity build. Yes, we can. Perfect. Now this will split the output of the mine. So I think I will upgrade... Oh, this one is already upgraded. I will upgrade this one as well. Oh, it's already upgraded. Okay, never mind. Now these belts, these are still tier 1, which with a 60 unit throughput. And these will require 36 times 2. So yeah, I think we will have to upgrade these belts as well. If you don't mind, I will go ahead and make sure they are upgraded. I will do the flat ones too. It's going to be fine. Which means since we copied it from the iron one should be upgraded as well. We are not going to upgrade the storages, just the conveyor belts. Okay. How is the... Okay, so it is completely down to the electronics at this point. The thing is, we have a lot of copper right here. And it is completely down to the vehicles. Yeah, so we might be able to upgrade this storage so we can have bit more of a buffer basically, because right now we have a maximum of 180, so at any given time we can have 3 large trucks delivering copper at any given time, because that is basically the maximum input it can receive. But if we upgrade it, it will have more room, so we can have more trucks doing the deliveries. At least that is the basic idea. I guess we will see. Okay, so this one is now digging stone, which means... Haha, yes. This dumping is now finished. I will stop it, which means we cannot dump stone anywhere on the island. Which means I suppose we can give the green light to dump these all across the island. At this point, it just means this little corner, but you know, that will be fine. Anyways, this also means that we can continue building the desalinators. So yeah, I think at this point I will only go for 4 instead of 8. We have the room for more than this, but yeah, this will be enough, I think. Yeah, we can have these here. We can have the water output. Yeah. So as I said, we cannot combine more than 2 water outputs. So we will have to do this. Yeah, this will be okay. We will later on replace it with a big storage. And we can combine these 4 outputs into these 3 inputs. And that should be adequate. Yeah, I think we can pull these back as close to the coast as we can. Maybe this will be okay. Okay, so maybe 1 more tile down. Yeah, because, or maybe not. We can simply jump over the water pipes. Yeah, this will be okay. So we will simply do this. Yes, come out, jump over, feed into this one. Come out, jump over, feed, and you do the same. Yeah, this will be okay, I think. Later on, we might have to replace this if we decide to build more of these. Yeah, okay. Can I make the water pipes better? I think this will be just fine. Yeah. Also, this pipe is left over from the old setup. There we go. Yeah, I think this desalinator is pretty much good to go. Yeah. I will go ahead and unpause it. And I am not going to go for Unity because this one requires construction parts trees and we don't have that at the moment. Oh, and the ship is just about to finish upgrading. Might as well wait it out because this will actually change the way the ship looks. 85, 90, 95, and there we go. Now we have a nice World War II style ship instead of the old cargo ship. I don't think I will load the crew right now because, yeah, we need the workers at somewhere else. We might as well start upgrading the weapons. Yeah, this will require, once again, a lot of steel, but it will have to be done sooner or later anyway. These guys will have to be set to dump brine. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about the steam. Now, one of these will require 12 units of high pressure steam, and one boiler can give us 48. So yeah, a single boiler will be able to supply this whole place. I think I will have it here. We can have the smokestack here. I will give it one coal storage. Yeah, this will be fine. Trucks really don't need to get into this space anytime soon. We can actually feed the water in from the actual water output. Yeah, and now we just need to feed the steam into this pipe, and that will be it. We might have to Unity build a couple of stuff because... oh no, they were accessible. Perfect. Can we quick build almost everything? This will use coal. And this will store coal all the time. Yeah, it is now just a matter of time before this one comes alive. Which means we can actually start feeding the town from this water storage up to level 2, so trucks can pass under it, under, in, and that is it. I see no point moving these back. It's doing the same job. It's going to be fine. Okay, now this one should start making steam fairly soon. Also, please do not accept imports from outside. Exports, it's not relevant. We just need to make sure that we fill this one up with coal, like so. There we go. I will give this one a small kick of water. Because we need it to start feeding the boiler. Should we give it a priority with the balancer? That might not be a bad idea because we want to make sure that we keep feeding the boiler before the town. Anyways, the boiler is now online. Yeah, I will give it a balancer. So, delete, delete. Yes, we need the pipe balancer. Here will be fine. Oh, no, it has to be... here will be fine. We can just do this. Feed it into this and this. Like so. Yes. Quick build. And make sure we prioritize the output towards the boiler. Yeah, this will be okay. Okay, now we just need to build the actual desalinators, which will take a bit of time because we don't have the construction materials, but we will soon. Okay, anything else? The vehicles are being upgraded, but we are still extremely busy. Now, what about this upgraded storage? That's what I wanted to see. But I don't think we have enough belt throughput to deal with the last assembly machine. So yeah, we will have to upgrade these to level 2. At least the copper. So I will prioritize that. Okay, and the rest, if we can... almost. No unity on that one, please. Anyways, at this point we are out of unity. So I will stop feeding the copper smelting. But this one is almost done. I will prioritize this smelter because I really want to make sure that we continue having enough copper. Other than that, we are pretty much good on copper. 143. Can I trade for level 3 construction parts? Not really. Oh, that's the... Oh, yeah, we can't actually buy construction parts 3s at the moment. How is this one doing, by the way? Well, it's not down here, so it's still close to the top, so I think in the next rainfall we'll actually refill it, so yeah, this one is still fine. Should we upgrade this guy? No, it's not necessary. But we might as well start digging out the next row. There we go. We have plenty of concrete. Well, not a plenty because this one is not full. But that is mostly because we are upgrading our construction parts like crazy. Ah, there we go. Pick deliver, and we can get started on doing more copper. Now I want to make sure that we can actually store enough copper in these electrolysis machines for a single truckload. If we can, then I will leave them alone. If we cannot, then we will have to give these storage. We will have to wait until we have enough in the storage anyways. Yeah, we are no longer allowing partial loads. Let's see, so 15, 16 is barely showing up as a thing on the column, so yeah, I think we can store more than 60. That's going to be fine. Okay, and we are about to finish researching the large storages. Also, we are still struggling with the oil. Yeah, we might want to upgrade the oil rig one more time, but that will require a lot of construction parts. For now, it's going up and down, but we are pretty much stable, so I am not all that bothered about it. But just something to keep in mind for the future. We are about to punch through the mountain in the iron mine. I think it's time we moved this one. Yeah, we can have this one here. So we can start feeding these crushers from the sorting. Yeah, here will be okay. It is the same setup as the old one. We have enough materials to build it. We just need to make sure we feed it, feed the crushers from it, and that will be perfectly okay. Make sure the trucks can pass under. There we go, and now we just go ahead and do this. We don't really need to go up to level 3, but yeah, you know what? We only need to go up to level 2, so let's make sure we don't go too high. There we go. Trucks can pass under. At least I think so. Yes, they can. Okay, quick build. And there we go. This place is now working as best it can. And we are pretty much at the end of the recording because I just passed 1 hour on this one. Yeah, once we punch through, I think I will... yeah, we can use both of them for now. Once we have the steel somewhere in this area, maybe once this forest is gone, then we would completely get rid of this one. And we can get rid of this one. Yeah, okay. How is the copper mining? Yeah, it's doing better now. We are dumping stone here. That's fine. And yeah, we have no more coal anywhere on this level. Yeah, this will be completely strip mined and then we will fill it back up with, I don't know, either dirt or something else. Or maybe use it for a stone quarry, I don't know yet. I guess we will see. Now before we go and say goodbye, I want to check the food. Yeah, it is actually trending down, I think. Yeah. I think it is time to increase the fertility targets in the farms. Right now it is around 60% that we get out of the current crop rotation naturally. So right now, if we set it to 60, we are not going to use any fertilizers. But if we set it to, let's say, yeah, let's just go for 100% right away. And then this will actually start using the fertilizers because it will have to increase the amount of fertility to the target. I am just going to go ahead and copy these settings over to the other ones. 100, 100. Yes, we are pretty much having the same setup on all the farms. So this will give us, yeah, 8.3 and 8.6 instead of this 5.4 and 5.6. So yeah, get back to 100%. Hopefully that will take care of our food issues. How is the desalination? It is now actually going. Okay. Oh, right. I severed this line. Let's put it back real quick. And there we go. Now we have not almost, 4 times as much water going into the town that we really need. Yeah, this will be enough water for a long time. Technically we could set this one to be emptied out as well. But no, I don't think I will. If we need waters from somewhere else, this will be an option, but I am not going to set it to be emptied out because this is for the town primarily. Okay, I think this is pretty much it for this one. Maybe I will set up some dumping on this corner. Oh, maybe one day. For now, I will get rid of this dumping. This mining I will deal with in the next episode to make sure that it is actually going all the way out the edges. As long as we don't go below the threshold on the other storages, this one is fine. So yeah, I think we are pretty much at the end of the episode. All that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you 1 week early access to these videos before they go live. Anyways, thank you again for watching. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.